Ever wondered if corals are just colorful underwater plants? Now that's an intriguing thought, isn't it? These vibrant, intricate structures that paint the ocean floor in a riot of colors, they are indeed a marvel. And you might think of them as fancy marine flora. But here's a little nugget of wisdom to kickstart your journey into the fascinating world of corals. Well, guess what? Corals are actually animals. Surprised, aren't you? Now that we've cleared that up, let's dive into some interesting facts about these vibrant creatures. Fact 1. Corals are not plants, they're actually animals. And not just any animals, but relatives of jellyfish and sea anemones. Bet you didn't see that family resemblance, did you? It's like finding out your quiet cousin is related to a rock star. Fact 2. Corals are some of the oldest tenants of our oceans. Some coral reefs are over 50,000 years old. That's older than your granddad's jokes and probably just as hard to get rid of. Moving on to fact 3. Corals can eat plankton and even tiny fish. Imagine being able to call a whale your eating buddy because you both enjoy plankton. It's like sharing a love for pizza with a dinosaur. Fact 4. Corals, despite their rock-like appearance, are responsible for one of the most vibrant and dynamic ecosystems on our planet. It's like if your garden gnome suddenly threw a wild party for all the neighborhood critters. Fact 5. Corals are nocturnal feeders. They're the ultimate night owls, or should I say, night polyps. They'd probably be up binge-watching their favorite shows if they had Netflix. Fact 6. Coral reefs act as a natural barrier against hurricanes and storms, protecting our coasts. Kind of like the world's most beautiful bouncers, wouldn't you say? Fact 7. A single coral colony can have thousands of polyps. It's like living in an apartment with thousands of roommates, and you thought having just one was tough. Fact 8. Corals are known for their slow growth. Some grow just 2 centimeters a year. Talk about taking your sweet time. Fact 9. Corals can reproduce asexually and sexually. It's like being able to clone yourself for a project team and still go on a date on Friday night. And finally, fact 10. Did you know that corals cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, but they are home to more than 25% of marine life? Talk about a tight-knit community. And if you thought that was interesting, wait till you hear this. Did you know that corals aren't just a pretty face? They're a lot like us humans. When they get stressed from changes in conditions like temperature, light, or nutrients, they bleach. But don't worry, they're not reaching for the hair dye. Coral bleaching is when corals expel the algae living in their tissues, causing them to turn completely white. So next time you're feeling stressed, remember you could be a coral, turning white from the inside out. And speaking of stress, have you ever wondered how corals reproduce? Well, it's a bit of a spectacle. Once a year, all the corals on a reef synchronize to release their eggs and sperm into the water. It's like the biggest underwater party you've ever seen. But instead of confetti, it's coral babies. And there's no cleanup crew. Nature, am I right? Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that corals are actually made up of thousands of tiny animals called polyps? That's right. What you're looking at isn't one organism, but a bustling city of tiny creatures working together to build a home. It's like a bustling city, only underwater and without the traffic. And if you think your family is big, think again. Corals form the largest living structures on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is so big, it can be seen from outer space. Now that's what I call a family reunion. Lastly, let's talk about the star power of these underwater marvels. Corals are one of the biggest tourist attractions in the world. People travel from all corners of the globe just to get a glimpse of their beauty. It's like they always knew how to draw a crowd. I mean, who wouldn't want to visit a living, breathing underwater city? And lastly, corals are one of the biggest tourist attractions. It's like they always knew how to draw a crowd. So there you have it, folks. 10 fascinating facts about corals. From being ancient life forms to hosting a quarter of all marine species. And let's not forget their sense of humor. They're the only ones laughing at our bad jokes. And remember, even though corals can't move, they still know how to have a good time. So, if you enjoyed our little underwater adventure, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more. See you next time.